into the match. These are all going to be best of 3s today between these players. So, is it best of 3s? Oh my gosh, I should double check all of that. Uh-oh. Sorry, not best of 3s, best of 1s between the players. So this is an all-kill format. So the winner of this match goes on. The loser of this match goes home. Whoever wins gets to continue to represent their team. And the first team to 4 wins goes on. So let's introduce these players and then get right in to the explanation of the league. In the bottom right-hand corner of Thunderbird LE, in the blue, from Team Gosu, it's Rolch. And his opponent, in the top left-hand side, representing Team Platinum Heroes, it is AiurJordans. What a name, AiurJordans. It's so cute. I love it to death. Oh, man. All right, so guys, VTL. This is the 5th consecutive season of the VTL, and this is week 3. So for those of you who are not familiar with the format, the stakes are pretty damn high. Right now, Team Gosu is in first place with a map score, I believe, of 2-0, although the standings haven't been updated just yet. So, somebody in chat can confirm I am on a 60-second delay. So Team Gosu in first place right now. Platinum Heroes is in 3rd place right now. However, if they can win this match, they will move up and qualify, I believe, for the next round of competition. So AiurJordans and the whole Platinum Heroes team here is really fighting for their lives to try and continue to stay in the VTL. This is the inaugural season of the VTL for Platinum Heroes. This is the first time they've competed, and so far their record is 1-1. They're doing a pretty dang good job. A little bit of lag there. Okay, we're back. Everything's fine. No worries at all. 1 moment fixing voice. Okay, that's Pastry. He is the other observer. If you want to multi-Twitch this thing, check out Twitch TV/PastrySC. Alright, look at this build from Rolch. A quick Marauder concussive shell. Ooh, baby. Okay. So obviously he's throwing another barracks behind this. If you go Marauder concussive shell, you've got to have a couple barracks up to really make this worth it. And yeah, there's the 3rd barrack starting now. Now, I think he might be a little bit behind here on this build. Usually if I see concussive shell, I want a couple more barracks a little bit more close to this. I'm more used to seeing Marauder concussive shell with proxy racks. A lot of times you'll see a triple or double proxy racks with Marauders getting pumped out with that concussive shell upgrade, especially against Protoss. But AiurJordans already moving across the map here now. 2 Stalkers without Blink versus 2 concussive shell Marauders. Concussive shell just finishes, and they are going to pick off one of these Stalkers. That's a rough play there for AiurJordans. He's going to be forced to recall one of his Stalkers back home. A free pickoff there from Rolch. So nice work by Rolch to get that done. Already we see more Marauders coming out now. Marines on the way. Never mind, no more Marauders coming out, just Marines. It looks like the concussive shell initially expected to be a little bit of a push there from Rolch, but Rolch didn't move across the map in time. AiurJordans' tech of choice here is going to be the Robo facility. Oh, pardon me, sorry. Going to be the Robo facility there. So it looks like we are just going to see Stalker, pardon me, Stalker Immortal behind that. He's also dropping down that forge for those upgrades. Papa is telling me in the chat we don't get eliminated, but they do want the 2nd seed for group stage round 2. My apologies, guys. I'm still trying to brush up on the format a little bit, and as this is the first VTL match I've cast, I'm still learning the ropes. All right, Twilight Council in the main base of AiurJordans, going to add on some of those Archons, and whoa, okay, he's just maynarding those probes down to that natural that's finished up. Now, the natural for AiurJordans is going to be a little bit behind here. So, unfortunately, he... Oh, no. Oh, AiurJordans. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get those probes to work. Oh, no. Oh, buddy. Oh, AiurJordans. Bless your heart. And oh, dear. Okay, finally gets those probes back to work, but that is going to hurt his economy. Oh, jeez. Take a look at that army supply. 18, 20 now. to 11. Rolch really keeping up on his macro just a little bit better than his opponent, starting to add on that factory, adding on that starport, in fact. We do see the reactor coming down on their factory, obviously going to swap over with the starport, pump out those medevacs. So far, no upgrades yet for Rolch. aside from the +1, he's got +1 queued up as well. And Stim looks like it's about to finish there. So then, yeah, we'll see Stim finish, and he's got combat shields now on the way. So Rolch in good shape here with his upgrades. Everything moving along just as you would expect. Needs to swap over that factory and start cranking out some medevacs to support this army. But this army is getting a little bit scary here. I love that he's mixing in a couple Marauders here. Now, AiurJordans will get in with the Observer. He will see about everything he needs to see. AiurJordans needs to move that up to the main base to get a really good view on what he's up against here. First Immortal finishing up, and this slew of gateways now coming out for AiurJordans, who looks like he wants to power up on 2 bases and push out with Immortal Stalker. He's got a couple Zealots that are supporting. Zealot Charge almost finished, and the Warp Prism coming out so that he can reinforce that push as it happens. AiurJordans still has not done a bunch of scouting. The main base completely unexposed so far, so he does see this massive Bioforce. He will know the comp that he's up against. No third base for either player just yet. It would be nice to see Rolch getting a third base about now. A reminder, guys, this is a platinum level game, so we are going to see some common mistakes, I think, from some of these players. It looks, AiurJordan moving out here with this small force, and Rolch gonna catch him as well. If these players meet in the middle here, Rolch gonna have a significant advantage as that Warp Prism and the Immortal not here yet. And there we go. It looks like AiurJordan's going to attack in here. Oh man, a big stim and some kiting begins here. AiurJordan forced to retreat here, but with 50 army supply against only 17, AiurJordan's gonna lose all those Stalkers. The Warp Prism trying to dart forward, but it's got to unload its crew, and this looks dire for AiurJordans as the Terran forces march across the map here. We see a big warping of 7 Zealots back home. There are 2 shield batteries down, 2 more on the way. AiurJordan in full panic mode as this giant Bioforce with +1 just about to hit at his front door. The Warp Prism from AiurJordan could get caught out here. Gonna get separated though. AiurJordan not with his forces together, and this looks like a really good push here from Rolch. The Zealots finally getting on some of these units. Forced to kite back here. A lot of the units very low. The Immortal has popped its shield now. The Immortal gonna go down immediately to those concussive shell Marauders. Another big warping of Zealots, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough here. We see the pylon gets picked off. All the shield batteries depowered. Rolch gonna push forward here. AiurJordans with almost nothing left. Rolch knocking on his front door, and the probes forced to be pulled here, but AiurJordan's in rough shape, and it looks like game number 1 is going to go to Rolch. Rolch popping into the main here. Second Immortal does pop out. The Probity boys are pulled, but it's just going to be a slaughter. Another medevac here arriving. Marines cascading across the map here one by one. Widowmines getting mixed in. Another warp and a Zealots here. Might actually queue this up. A big Widowmine shot there. Is going to clean up some of the Zealots, and there it is. GG. Game 1 is going to go to Team Gosu.